So here we have a number divided by 3-digit divisor. So if you look at 481, 3-digit, we can put our quotient right above 6 because 916 is divisible by 481. So if you try to put 2 there, you're gonna get 962, and you can't subtract something bigger than what you're given. So let's settle with less. So it's just 1, 481, and you subtract that. 6 minus 1 is 5. 1 minus 8 has to borrow it. So 11 minus 8 is 3, and you get 4. Now we're gonna drop down the digit 2, and it's a kind of bet that you kind of try. It's based on base trial and error. But even if you put 9 here, that will be 36-ish, so it's worth try. So if you multiply by 9, 72, and 36 plus 7 is 43. So fortunately, this worked. So don't forget to put 9 above 2. Okay, let's put it right above 2. Yep, and then we're gonna get 23 here and bring down 5. And this number is less than divisor 481. So we're gonna put 0 there above 5. So you have a quotient 190, and the remainder is 235. Well, let's look at the next one. Okay, so we have the steps the student took, and we need to say if it's correct or not. So it's testing your order of operations. So we have 5 cube here, parentheses, division, multiplication. Okay, so let's work with the we should work with the parentheses first, and 24. Yeah, 24 is good, but suddenly it says minus 16 when there's no big parentheses around this. So already we have problem. We can't do this. Okay, what you really should have done is 24, and then minus 16, and then minus 16 has to operate with division with 4 first. So this is not right. The step 1 is wrong. So no, Todd made a mistake from going from the expression step 1 right there. Okay, so answer is the top one. Okay, next one, we have an estimation. Estimate the difference by rounding each number to the nearest whole number and then subtracting it. So 9.64 and 7.72. They said round to the nearest whole number, so then we have to pay attention to the 10th digit. The 10th digit of 9.64 is 5 or higher, so we have to round it up to 10. 7 is again higher than 5 or equal to 5, therefore we round to 8. So 10 minus 8 will give you 2, and there's your answer. Alright, next one, we are multiplying this. Okay, so you got 169. I'll tell you why that can't even be right. If you just approximate this like 30 and 50, 30 times 50 will give you already 1500. So when you put your answer, you should have doubted that this doesn't work. Okay, so let's actually do the calculation. 28.65. And then 54, 52. Okay, it's gonna take a while, so please have some patience. Okay, let's multiply with a 1's digit for each number on the top. I start from the bottom. So 2 times 5 is 10. Alright, it's going to be very messy. 12 plus 1, 13. And 8 times 2, 16 plus 1, 17. And then 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5. Okay. We do the same thing for the next number. We're going to have 4 rows like this. 25, so put the 5 here. Do not put in the 1's digit because we already have 50's digit. Now another thing is that don't worry about decimal for now. Okay, just imagine as if you're multiplying these 4-digit numbers, and we'll take care of the decimal at the end. So 25, and we have 32, and okay, it's going to be really messy, so I'll write there 43, and then 5 times 2, 10, 14. Now let me clean that up. Okay, now I'm gonna do this one. 4 times 5 is 20. 24 plus 2 is 26. 32 plus 2, 34. 8 plus 3 is 11. Now for the last one, we can just copy this, right? We have same number. So I'm gonna say 5, 2, 3, 4, 1. Save your time. Alright, now we just have to add column by column. 0, 8, 9, 8, 14, 19. Carry 1 over. 5, 9, 11, 2, 3, plus 6, 5, and 1. It's a big number because we have 4 decimal places to take care. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it becomes 1561.998. Okay, so that's how you solve this. Okay, last one on this test. Okay. We have 3158.7 divided by 9. Okay. So we can put 3 above 31. We get 27. Subtract that. We get 45. We get 5 here. It's gone. You drop down 8. When you drop down 8, there's nothing that you can divide this, so you put 0. So we got 50 point, and there's a dot here, so put the decimal point right above it too. And then when you bring down 7, 9 times 9 will give you 81. Okay, you get 6. Read the direction. It said nearest 100, so we gotta keep going until we get the thousands place. So 2 more digits to go. So we're gonna put another 0, and 7 is too much. 76. I'm sorry, 63. So we're gonna have to go with 6, and that gives us 54. We get 6 here, and it's quite repeating. It's gonna constantly repeat. So when you round to the nearest 100th, you look at the thousands place, and this needs to go up. So your quotient should be 350.97.